Hi guys, this is Madhu Chalian. Welcome back to the blockchain tutorial using Hyperledger Fabric framework. So we have completed all the individual components which involved in the blockchain Hyperledger Fabric end-to-end application development. So now let's run this application one by one. So for that, let me open a terminal first.
For the fabric.
First I'll start the blockchain network setup up. Since we already have seen these complete steps, I am going to fast forward these steps so that we can save some time. While starting this chain code, let me open another terminal to run the IPFS server. So here first you have to install the IPFS on the local server. Then IPFS, first you have to initialize that. I already have initialized. If you already have initialized, you will get this error that the config file is already exist, and if you reinitialize, it will overwrite. So you need not do anything. After initializing the IPFS, you have to run IPFS daemon command. So now the IPFS is running on the local host on this portal 5001. This is the web interface for the IPFS. Here the PS, you can see the PS, because even if it is running on local host, it is connected to the public IPFS. So whatever files we are storing here, uploading here, that will be available for all the users. So because it's a public IPFS, to store the patient information or sensitive data or the files which are sensitive or private, you have to configure your own private IPFS. So the files will be stored here. So it will not be stored locally. When you upload this, it will be stored in some other system. Fetching the file from IPFS, that will take some time. So normally than reading from your system. Yes, now we have built and deployed the chain code into the channel for all the organizations. Now we are good with IPFS, blockchain, and now let us run the server API and the client application. Service is started on port number 4000. Let's start the client application. Now we have all the components up and running. Okay, how two users created. One is under the hospital organization. Let me generate the token. Madhu at abc.com. So the token has been generated. You won't be able to see the token. It is stored on the local storage. Add patient info. So while initializing the blockchain, I have added 4 patients so that you will be able to see here. See, these 4 patients we have added while initializing the blockchain. Here channel artifacts, here inside this patient info. So we have initialized 4 patients. Here these patients are displaying here. Now add a new patient. I'm adding a patient. Now the patient has been added successfully. When you go to the patient's record, when you go to patient screen, you can see that a new patient, Blue Whale, has been added here. Okay, here the public data will not be displayed for the peers or the users from hospital, because that has been configured. It has been the blockchain, the channel has been configured in such a way that private data will be available only for lab users. So other data, public data, will be available for hospital and laboratory MSP, these members, but private data will be available only for laboratory MSP.member. And so there is no option to add the report. Now let me log in. Let me generate a token for a lab user. At abc.com. The same patient records are available here for this user also. Now you can see a difference when you click on this, click to find the details. You can see the fields. Now there are additional columns available here. So these columns are private details. So if I add a report, lab user will have option to add reports. So I'm just junk values I am adding, selecting a file, I'm selecting a cat picture and a save report. Now the medical report has been successfully added. Now go back to patient record, click on the Blue Whale. You can see this report has been added, and when you click on that, open, it will fetch the image from the IPFS. So let me show you that for the other organization user, how it will be displayed. Here the fields, you can see the report name and date only for the same report. And if you want to see the value, if you want to see the data in the CouchDB, here this is public collection, report name, report number. So this is for the hospital, and if I open that for the pharmacy, there will be private data also available, private collection. Sorry, this is public collection, and here private details. Here the procedure, result, image hash. So image hash, this won't be available, and this record will not be available for the hospital CouchDB. Here there is no private data collection. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions or any further clarification required, do let me know. I can help you. Thank you.